What is up, Storm Chasers? We are officially live. So I was actually pre-recording some content and I saw the breaking news that apparently Carlee Russell was actually arrested. All right. But apparently she was arrested and I guess she bonded right out. Anyway, I'm about to pull up the article from TMZ and let's actually get into it. So let me share the screen. Now, did they ever find the wig? They did find the wig, right? They located the wig and it was her that was arrested, not the wig, right? I kid. But anyway, so let's go up. Shout out to TMZ. It said Carlee Russell charged for fake abduction tale. Exclusive details. She got arrested this morning. Today is the 28th. All right, this is her mug shot right here. Do they not let you wear your wig in your mug shot? Y'all let me know. You're not allowed to wear your wig in the mug shot. No shade, but I'm just saying. So when we talk about, we calling her Carlee Smollett now. Carlee Smollett. Okay. When we talk about Carlita got arrested. All right. And she is sitting there skinning and grinning in her mugshot. Now, you know you crazy as hell when you skinning and grinning. And when you get that look in your mugshot, basically you saying, bitch, I did it and I'll do it again. You saying I did it and I'll do it again. Okay. Now really look at Carlita. Really look at her eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul, baby. She look crazy as hell. She look crazy as cat shit. This girl look like she ain't been in her right mind since she was a child. She looked like one of them kids that came into the world and you always knew they was crazy and they had a crazy ass spirit on them. She looked like she got the lion since she was little and her mammy didn't beat it out of her and get her together. She combed that hair over to the side, baby. She went and got her. She put a hot comb through her shit last night because she already knew what was up. Sprayed a little oil sheen in it, a little pink oil moisturizer, and came right on in and got her mug shot taken. What in the hell is wrong with her? Look at her eyes. You can tell she is crazy. Point blank, period. That shit real. You can tell a lot about a person by looking into their eyes. Okay, now how do I go back? Okay, wait a minute. I don't know how I X out. Okay, there we go. Now, so then you scroll down. All right, it says Carlita attorney Emery Anthony tells TMZ what we're dealing with is a young lady who made a huge mistake. What do you mean a huge mistake? It ain't no mistake to fake your own kidnapping. Think it through. Go get you something to eat. Make up the story about a baby on the side of the highway. That ain't no mistake. That's a choice. That's a bad decision. She just did not expect to basically face any consequences for lying. Point blank in a period. I need y'all to understand what a mistake is. A mistake is when you do something you don't understand the consequences of your actions. You don't understand that it's wrong when you do it. She knew what she did was wrong, which is why she tried to hide it and make up a whole story and etc. We know that this shit is dumb. No accountability. I said she's been arrested and she's been charged and she's eager to finish up and be through with it. She's dealing with some issues. We would look forward to going to court. I love how now they just want to skip past everything she's done. She looks forward to just getting through this and moving on with her life, except that, I mean, here, we was praying for you, looking for you. You literally, because see, black women, this is going to affect y'all too. It's going to affect black men as well, because let's not act like it ain't black men getting snatched out here too. But nonetheless, women, and then black women in particular, already have issues with people believing them when they get assaulted, when they get abducted, etc. Now this bitch is lying and she gonna make it harder for y'all. So y'all need to be dragging her and getting her together too. Anyway, let's keep going. Not that she's a representative of the black community, but y'all know, y'all get painted with a broad stroke. Like y'all know with a wide brush. Y'all know. I ain't gotta explain it. Carlita is now facing criminal prosecution, and it's all because police say she completely fabricated the story. Of course, she's been charged with 2 misdemeanors: false reporting to law authorities and false reporting of an incident. Each charge carries up to 1 year in jail, and she should get it. Hoover Police Chief Nick Dursey said Carlita turned herself in and was released after placing a $2,000 bond. Hell no. Hell no. Let's listen to this press conference real quick. I'm gonna just do the audio because I don't know what they're doing with copyright on this.
Guess.
All right. Read the comments while they commercial playing. She could probably end up in a mental ward. She definitely needed help. A year in jail would do her good. Yeah. Did all this over a man. All over a man. Like it's ridiculous. All right. So let's go back.
Hoover police detectives obtained warrants for the arrest of Carlee Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives as they investigated this case. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as the concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. Numerous law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, began working tirelessly not only to bring Carlee home to her family, but locate a kidnapper that we know now never existed. Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger. This afternoon, Carlee Russell, with the assistance of her attorney, turned herself into the Hoover City Jail, where she was arrested for the following charges: false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond; falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail and potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lanice Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through district court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were misdemeanors. Judging from the amount of phone calls and emails that we've received from people all over the country, I know many are shocked and appalled that Ms. Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors, despite all the panic and disruption her actions caused. Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration, but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed. I can tell you that I will be contacting our state legislatures on behalf of law enforcement in Montgomery and asking them to look at this law applied to these facts and urge them to add an enhancement to current legislation when somebody falsely reports kidnapping or another violent crime.
Boom. All right. So that's what it is. Charged with 2 misdemeanors. They carry up to a year in jail. If this is her first offense, I highly doubt she's going to go to jail. I'm pretty sure when she does actually show up for court, she's going to talk about mental health issues she's had and blah, blah, blah. And listen, she does need help, but I'm going to just say this, whether she goes to a mental ward or jail, or she definitely needs to pay all that money back, period, point blank, that was spent on the search for her. But most importantly, she needs to get her mental together, because to come up with this kind of a story all because you trying to get back at a man is just ridiculous. There's too many men out here, and honestly, he was nothing that was that special. Was this a ding-a-ling made of gold? Like, I don't understand. I need her to fully explain how this ninja was worth it for her to literally ruin her name and her reputation, and honestly put her family at risk, because now a bunch of people want to be at their head. It doesn't make sense. You did all this for a ninja that looked like any dude you would meet in Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, around this damn country. Like, it was what? Because a man don't want to be with you. He really don't want to be with you now because a man was cheating on you, or did you think you was just doing a one up on the other chick that he was messing around with? Because you know they never just messing around with one. I don't know if it's really the love for these ninjas that make these women go crazy, or if it's just their ego and it's just they're like just wanting to one up the other woman. I don't get it. I don't understand. If your man didn't give a damn about you in the beginning, he damn sure ain't gonna give a damn about you now. Did you think going missing was gonna make this man miss you? No, he was just, well, while you was missing him, yeah, he made a Instagram post and that's for the public. But baby, believe me, his penis was in another chick's mouth as he was posting that. What do you think you did? You didn't do nothing. You didn't accomplish nothing. You look crazy as hell. You is crazy as hell. And I need your whole family investigated because they knew you was crazy as bad shit. I can look in your eyes and tell that you is. They said Carlee been like that since high school. Carlee been like that since high school. She's a fake pregnancies. Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Long story short, I used to work with a chick like that. Her name was Brooke, and Brooke, we worked at the Waffle House together. And Brooke used to just make up stuff. But we all knew Brooke was crazy. We all knew she was not in her right mind. She literally had a fake daughter. And I remember we asked her. We said, "What's your daughter's birthday?" And she said September 11th. Like, you know, when you man, listen, stop. When you got liars in your bunch. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, I just wanted to report that. I got a rock out. We'll be back live later today. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. If you want to actually come to my Halloween party, that's going to be in New Orleans, make sure you email me, stormmonroebusiness@gmail.com, so I can add you to the list. Yeah, that's it. I will see y'all in a little bit.